Against the backdrop of the spectacular Rocky Mountains on the outskirts of Colorado Springs, home to some of our nation's best and brightest at the United States Air Force Academy. And when they're not learning to fly, they're getting ready for battles on the gridiron. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the Tennessee Volunteers taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Line gets set, first down. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. At the 35, he's got room. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Keeps looking downfield. He'll pull it down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And ball security is starting to become a little bit of an issue for this quarterback. In his last game, he had a fumble, and he has another one right here. He has got to do it better.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Gonna run it. It's Gutierrez. Very useful run there to get away from the goal line. He'll pick up 4 out to the 6.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Got enough for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Now on the option. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The Falcons are marching down the field. The give to the fullback. Still on his feet at the 45. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. And the Falcons with the 1st and 10. The option look. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. It's been a great way for the service academies to stay relevant in major college football by having prolific ground game.
Yeah, then those ground games are a pain in everybody's you-know-what. I mean, they drive you nuts, the triple option, because so much discipline. I mean, they're so good at running what they do. They don't do a lot, but they're going to hit you right in the mouth and run the football.
Looking to go up top on first down. Extending the play. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Falcons looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback checking off. Off play action on first down. Oh, so close to the touchdown there, but the catch was pulled in out of bounds. It's incomplete. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it. The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. He rifles one deep down the right side. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. On the option. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught close to the marker, it's Gutierrez. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Air Force has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. First down to start the drive after the bridge. Running back goes in motion. Trying to find his man on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. The sure hands, it's Cook. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Leaves it with the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
He fires one deep down the right side. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Headed to the end zone. And he... a first down for the offense. He wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Estes.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Tackled after picking up the first down.
And those little chumps keep annoying the crud out of you when you're on defense. Just putting them in easy situations, chewing up 4 to 6 yards at a pop like that. Put you in a bad situation as a defensive coordinator. What do I call? Either way, priority number 1, we got to stop the run.
Makes the catch. It's Cook. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Tackle is made after the first down.
And you give it to the big boy. I like that. Those guys are really stout. They're usually not very tall, thick as can be, used to hitting linebackers. That's what they chew on linebackers for a living. I love when you give them the football, they lower their shoulder and get that first down.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, the offense is trying to run the counterplay into the boundary. Those pulling linemen, though, actually led extra linebackers to the point of attack, and as a result, they were able to get a tackle for loss.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. And the Falcons will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Able to keep them. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
They get to him as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. No return coming. He'll call. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Goes to the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. Buys a little extra time. He's going to run it. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. This would have been a massive field goal try from 55 yards out. Instead, they'll go for it and try to convert on 4th down. Across the 25. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Falcons have their offense in high gear. From the red zone, looking for a space. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying to get to it. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snags it! And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. And the Falcons have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. The back goes in motion. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. see if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Quarterback wedging it in there on the quarterback sneak. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. He'll ride his man on the option. He's loose at the 15. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Now on 1st down from the 30. Used the play fake, now to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. Finds his man. It's Edwards. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action. Got his man quickly. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Air Force has the lead here. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
Those fullbacks are grown men. Those guys are constantly hitting linebackers and blocking in the hole.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Unloads to the wideout. Boy, his freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there?
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Spears. The Falcons get enough for the 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Listen, that's not going to go down as a big play, but he does a really good job turning a negative play into something positive. It's not a big gain, but it keeps you out of those negative situations that really makes you very predictable.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Into the end zone. First down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He turns that loose down the right side. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. And the Falcons have it with a 1st and goal. The quarterback sneak looking to eke. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They move the tight end all over. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. On target to the left. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Quickly complete. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage on the play.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It can happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed.
Touchdown, Air Force! This is what an elite team does. They